Out, the sky is green and the grass is blue, spring is here. So don't you think that means it's time to get yourself something special? We're offering price drops across our entire site, which means you get more computer for less. Get yourself a professionally built computer from Phoenix PC today.
Hello, hello, hello.
Boo.
Remind to turn up volume. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you.
Wells is right there on the couch.
What happened to Edgar? What happened to Edgar after I left? What the hell is this?
Got crazy this weekend.
Crystal, thanks for lurking at work. Disarray, hello, Chicken, Daves, Nick. Yeah, Wells, this has been a thing for a little while, but Wells is at work. He's working.
He works a job because this is a hobby.
This is why I say that we're volunteers. But yeah. No, yeah. We are in C, and our name is Phoenix because we rose from the ashes, not because anything to do with Phoenix, Arizona.
We didn't rise from Phoenix, Arizona.
We did not rise from Phoenix, Arizona.
Care about us at all, go watch our backstory.
There you go. We've been told it's not a job right here in chat.
Yeah.
Not wrong, yeah. It is a Monday.
Definitely feels like a Monday.
It doesn't feel like so Monday like I think last Monday did, but trying to think about interesting things to talk about. Went to the dentist. It's Monday. Yeah. I went and saw the new Spider-Verse movie.
Hit one.
Yeah. And I kind of like. Don't get me wrong. I fully appreciate that they.
Oh, it sucks.
No. I fully appreciate that they like made it 2 parts, and it actually makes sense why it's 2 parts. And like, I'm glad that like there's gonna be 2 parts of like amazing content. But like, I was really sad that I couldn't just continue watching the story, like continue unfold. So kind of the opposite. Maybe it was a little too good. They cut me off. I didn't want to stop. I think maybe before, I don't know. Maybe this is just like total shot in the dark, and I don't really know anything about, animation and stuff. But I wonder if like maybe for the first movie, they were worried if people wouldn't like the art style, because in a sense, some people like there was a little bit of pushback, like people were like, why is the art like this? But I think after a while it was kind of unanimous that like it was very beautiful and like very good art, and I feel like they kind of like cranked it up for this movie because some of the shots were just so abstract, but like but like in a way that really emphasized the characters and the story that was happening. And it was just really tired of remakes and resurrection of movies. I mean, yeah, but this like you're tired of it because usually it's just some half-baked, corny, you know, something that we've seen a billion times.
What's better than one Spider-Man? 10,000 Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, but like, it's actually like it's like this is actually something that sets itself apart as something that's different and unique and like really good. They're not just like copying, pasting. Well, I mean the whole story is about how they aren't just copying, pasting the same story. That's literally the point of the movie.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny now that I think about that. I won't talk too much about, specifics and stuff, but this is something I can fully talk about. This is like the first time I've been to a movie theater in like a while. Well, I wanted to go see John Wick, but I don't know. I guess the local small theater doesn't really feel as much like a theater. I don't know, but it was really weird because it was like one of the theaters that had like assigned seating, and like I thought that I could just get away with like sitting next to Lydia, not next to people, but just like where there was a gap in people. And then like right before the movie started, as people walked up and they started like looking around at the seats, and then they like looked at mine, and I was like, I'm in your seat, I'll move. Felt bad for Lydia because the lady that ended up sitting next to her, and like not even like 5 minutes after sitting down, just like coughed like towards her. Like, oh God.
Went to my niece's title downtown or whatever, and we have like 6 served or whatever, and the usher like takes you to your, and they couldn't figure it out. They thought we had the wrong seats because there was 2 people sitting in our seats. There was like 2 spaces on each side. They were just fill some seats. I hate people to do that. Then the like parents behind us were like, sit the fuck down. Like, geez, people get really amped about this stuff.
Why didn't you get tickets next to each other? We did. So like what it was is like, it was like 8 and 9 or something like that. But 10 onwards was people, and like 7 and back, there was like 5 empty seats, and then it was people. So I was like, and so what it was is we were supposed to go see it with Lydia's mom, but she ended up not being able to make it. And so my reasoning was that why would I sit next to people I don't know when I have the option of sitting next to empty seats? If someone does come, I'll just move. And also, this seat was supposed to be mine, but it just got canceled. So hopefully no one bought the ticket in the time between it got canceled and now. And I guess someone did exactly that. They bought the ticket like in the like 30 minutes or so between it getting canceled and the movie starting, which makes sense, right? But still, yeah. Thought I could get away with sitting in a unassigned seat.
Price is wrong, bitch.
No disarray. What is that? Oh. Yeah, honestly, like I would definitely, I'd recommend Spider-Verse to anyone, the first movie, and I don't know. I feel like there's not really too many movies where I would say like you have to go watch it in theater. Like, yeah, it's better. It's like a better quality experience, but you have to go out, have to deal with people. I just like, and I guess for this movie, like, I guess the wait doesn't really matter because you have to wait for part 2 anyways. You once just sat on the floor of the movie theater? Yeah.
Sounds like a good way to get a disease.
I'm okay. I'm not gonna do that. I'd like to be comfortable.
Some of the shit I've seen on the movie theater floor, no thank you.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Like walking out, someone just like left their like drink and popcorn.
Yeah.
Like why
not my
would you
problem.
do that?
Not my problem anymore.
Like that's just like it's a waste of money. It's an asshole thing to do. It's
People
like,
suck. That's the bottom line.
Star Wars Episode 1 last lightsaber battle is a movie theater memory. Or nearsighted. No, I think what really messed me up is that the drink was like 90 to 95% full. So you're telling me you paid movie theater prices
Like $8 for a drink.
for this drink. You take one sip and then you leave it for someone else to throw away.
There's people like that everywhere. I remember I was in like rich side of town or whatever, but we were eating lunch for our high school. We went into this Quiznos or whatever. And this lady, like, every ingredient, she's like, oh, that doesn't look fresh. Can you please, like, take that back and get some more? We're like, it's full. Like, the bin's full. And then, like, after probably 20 minutes, paid with a $100 bill for, like, an $8 sub. The guy's just like, kill me. People are just, they go out of their way to be dicks. Or they just don't care. That's probably the later.
I would hope that no matter how much money I have, I would never feel the need to abandon something that I paid for. Unnecessarily.
Nothing to them, though. Trash.
I would hope I would never be that wasteful.
American? Yeah, that's probably a good summary, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, it happens. Like, sometimes you mess up, sometimes you have a bad day. I think even the best of us can still have a bad day and either accidentally or maybe they're just so frustrated that they do something that normally they wouldn't. But
Or maybe like maybe their boyfriend broke up with them or whatever. There's like, my boyfriend bought me this drink and it reminds me of it.
Broke up like mid-movie.
Yeah. Up at the Spider-Verse movie.
That would suck. Having a hard day is fine. Everyone does. Letting your bad day spill out onto others is not fine. Yeah, I absolutely agree. But, you know, sometimes it happens and you feel bad about it afterwards. Still responsible for your actions no matter what happened to you. Absolutely.
All right, styrofoam.
Heard the Spider-Verse Whopper sucks. Well, I mean, I don't know anything about that.
Whopper.
Yeah. Wasn't that a while ago?
No, I
Like
didn't even
the
know,
first movie?
I didn't know BK still existed.
Look, I put on nice pants and everything.
Dudes.
All right, well. It's fine. It saves me a 2-hour trip. Apparently we didn't make the cut.
Oh.
We got cut.
Have like a 4-person limit or something?
Probably. That's fine. Big boy. Oh, I didn't make sure.
Yeah. Definitely not a Ryzen.
Okay. I completely forgot about specs. No one yelled at me. Okay, specs are absolutely wrong. Let me fix.
Ryzen 9 7600X.
We're just used to it at this point. Oh, that's... Oh, man. Okay. Well...
Yikes.
Okay, well, you know what? You guys get to stare at the... Hey, for a little bit.
Ooh. Time out.
Oh, wait. I have to do the thing. Julie, do the thing.
All right, torque limiter. Okay.
Watch the PCs endlessly scroll. They're not scrolling. You looking? Oh wait. Yeah, my mom is part of the group that watches while at work, technically.
She hate watches.
Oh, I don't think
I don't
that
think
one's
so.
true. How to do this? Send me a message, not time sensitive. Okay. Well, I was trying something out. I thought I could be more efficient, but this is okay. Okay.
Like Lian gives you a tackle box with their cases.
I do too. I genuinely, well, I don't know about the, like, I don't know, I like how organized they are with it. I don't know if I necessarily like the that specific box, but
It's probably perfect. Any bigger or weirder and too much space.
I do actually really like the like little kits that come with like the, I know for a fact it comes with the mini. I think they started doing it for the Evo. The kit that comes with like the extra hardware that where you could like, if you want to like change the well, on the mini specifically, if you want to change the slots for slots in the back to make it like a ATX build, or you know. I just realized like we got a bunch of really cool iterations on the 011 at Computex. What about the Mini? I want to see some cool new iterations of that.
Love Vision looks gorgeous.
It's really funny. I loved the idea until the very second that I realized that I couldn't actually mount a 360 up top. But yeah, it does very much feel like they were Height was like, we're gonna take your toy and make it different.
This is ours now.
And then everyone loved it. And then Lian Li was like, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna take it back and I'm gonna upgrade it even more. I'm gonna take it even further.
My dad can kick your dad's ass.
We're gonna get to the point where it's just a glass box.
In a fish tank?
Like, Texas man, what's up? Like, we're actually gonna get to the point where, like, there's just gonna be like holes for airflow in glass and. Terabyte. Okay. All the components held in place by neodymium magnets? Oh boy. No, I was thinking they literally like have not realize. Wait, yeah, no, you could do this. What up, devs? I was thinking literally they just like have like metal inserts or something that you like screw stuff into, and they just like have holes in the glass for airflow. I'm probably making some exec somewhere like kick this into production and then I don't know.
He's gonna pitch that to his team and then
Make a bunch of money off of this idea.
correct.
Not that like this is a really original idea, to be fair, but
Yeah, wreck nerd. Thanks for the free pitch, idiot.
some Enthu exec just went, Some exec somewhere just had a light bulb in their head.
Thanks for the new body.
Fantex? Wait, is it Enthu? What was Enthu? That was a company.
Eza.
Oh, Azza? Oh, yeah. No. What's the one that actually like does pretty weird cases pretty often?
A new idea. It's a glass pyramid, and it uses global warming to cool the PC. What?
Inwin, yeah, Inwin is the ones that really do some weird stuff pretty often. I could see an all glass case being an Inwin case. As it is pretty weird, but I actually don't know what as it does besides the pyramid. InWin, if you go look on their website, it's just like a lot of crazy stuff. What am I doing? Oh, this looks sketchy as hell. Should I click this? Yeah, actually, wait, let me show you this real quick. Guys, look at this.
Pretty sure we made a better website. Yeah, I don't like that.
This is definitely something a scammer would do. I'm not saying that this is fake, but this looks like something a scammer would do. It really makes you feel like you're being scammed.
Don't like it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, now what about... Does their website look like they're a metal forging company? I guess. Or well, could be. Okay. What's up, poorly hung?
Poorly.
Okay, so this is their new website. Wait, what is this? Okay, well. They have. You know what? This looks pretty good, actually. I don't like these. I know we came here for the cases, but I just wanted to like... They had Tesla Model X Case 2 with gold wing door. Override looks cool. The Shark, I remember we were looking at weird cases one day for some reason, and the Shark case is really cool. I love the infinity mirror on pump heads. I think I can have the option on like every cooler to have that. That'd be nice. Pretty average, I'd say.
Extremely average, I would say.
I don't think they advertise it, but I wonder if this is Asetek internals. Probably. It kind of seems like it. 3200 RPM.
I feel like if they're not using it, they're wrong, but really gambling.
It depends. Like, I don't think anyone would say that Arctic is doing it wrong. But I like if you go to their products, they have unlimited towers, regular towers, power supplies, cooling, accessories, fans. So I really want to click on unlimited towers, but let's see what regular towers are before we figure out what the unlimited one. Okay, so it looks like regular towers is
Talking about your budget, you just keep...
okay. I don't know about this. I don't know if I'd call this a regular tower. Is this like little shelves? You make the front of your PC shelving?
little tiny guy.
What? No, because it's like a wet. Oh.
That?
Okay. That is literally what it is.
God bless MSI.
This is
Fan headers everywhere.
This is an idea. This is unique, okay? No matter what this is, good or bad, this is an idea that I have not even thought of or heard of. That's okay. So we have the Elise and the Elise M. Wasn't the last one my MATX? Yeah, wait, this one. I'm confused. What is the difference? 4 slots in the back. 4 slots in the back. Three RGB fans. Is it just the fans? I think it's just the fans. Oh, they have wait. Okay, I'm not gonna keep on. Have you guys had any experience with Corsair's AF140 Elite fans? Just had to RMA one.
I think so. Not 140s.
Yeah, not off the top of my head. But I mean, I wouldn't say that they're necessarily bad fans because of that, just because.
Wait, look at Unifan. A lot of their fans go bad. Well, same with Corsair, like everybody.
Well, I mean, every part always is gonna have some sort of issues. So, for $30 a piece, I mean that. If you're getting a Corsair fan with Elite in the name, I feel like that's to be expected. Yeah, that's like pretty normal for high-end fans. At least in my mind. I mean, listen, every part is gonna have issues.
Cycle of life.
It's just gonna happen. No matter if you spend $500 or $200 or whatever.
$130 on one fan, LCD fan.
Those are statistically, there's gonna be one of them that has an issue out of the box.
Dude, if any fan's gonna fail, I feel like those are gonna have some issues.
Is this one special quirk that it has a mesh front panel? Yeah, this one's special quirk is that it actually has a mesh front panel. That's funny. Super quiet and move a lot of air, so you do like them, but of the 6 you bought, one developed a weird noise at low RPM. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm like the worst person when it comes to like issues with my PC or something, because if that was me, I'd probably just be like, eh, and just not do anything about it.
Just wear earmuffs. Like, it's all good.
Like if it was anyone else's PC, I'd be like, oh, that's weird. You should get that. We should look into that. But if it's mine, I'm just like, eh. Does that?
Part of life.
Which is not good. But this one definitely seems like a aesthetics over airflow feel. Oh, they have. Wait a second. What's that? Is that PSU or is that drives? Does that have drives in the front? Oh, it does look like a little door. Okay, so maybe this isn't so crazy. They have something there. It would be blocking airflow anyways. Power. I like how they say intuitive I/O and then immediately have a diagram of like, here's the power button, by the way. It's not up here with everything else. It's still not being listed as storage. So that has to be PSU. That's a bit sad. That'd be really cool if this was like easily swappable drive bays that are accessible from the front.
Warranty void if put in a really stupid spot.
Oh. Yeah, wait. No, wait a second.
Going into the...
No, that's definitely a PSU area for the PSU down here. Wait, so this is just the mystery zone. I guess, is this for like optical bay? Like optical drives? It's mysterious. They won't tell us. They won't tell us what it is. Oh, 5.25 drive bay 1.
Oh yeah.
What's up, John Cena? So it's not...
Bring CD-ROMs back.
I think that is what this is. They want you to have a whole assembly. Didn't you not want to like buy a new computer like months ago because you said it'd be too much money? Haven't you spent like a ton of money on repairs?
Should have followed our advice like 2 months ago. Dang it! If only this could be prevented.
Okay. I think it's time for the unlimited towers. Give me a PC case that can hold unlimited things. Oh my goodness. This is, I don't know how, this is funny. This is interesting. no matter what you can say about their cases, you can't say that most of these are not interesting. What is... Oh, I mean... Okay. I want to kick my PC into overdrive. That's what this case is called, an overdrive. It looks like. DeLorean PC? Like look at this.
I mean, what company in the history of man has ever cared about someone else's hardships with money?
Hey.
They're supposed to make money, not help you. It's not a charity, I guess. But thank God that's why we have charities.
That's PSU. I think this is GPU. Is that motherboard or is that motherboard? You'll probably easily figure this information out if I just scroll down, but no, I think, okay, please don't tell me that's front IO. You're telling me front IO is right below this huge fan? Wait, I think it is. Wait, no. Let me like, well, okay, I guess you're not gonna like. A friend of mine decided to hang his PC on the wall using cheap drywall anchors. You can probably guess how that ended up. Goodness, that's not fun. If I was doing that, I would make sure that the might of Zeus could not bring that thing down.
That one streamer that was like, did a hot tub stream or whatever, and tried to put it on like a swing or something, and she just screwed it into the ceiling. Like that was it. Screwed it in.
No.
She's like swinging on it and just ripped out. Like drywall, sheetrock. The beans get above the Frank.
Okay, so yeah, this is a 200 millimeter fan. Could you imagine you go to plug in a USB and just you hear
Yeah, get off.
or like you go to take a USB out and then you stick your finger in the fan? Oh.
I had that kid in like 5th grade who sat next to the computer, the back of the computer, and he just like kept shoving his pencil in the fan.
Ah, no. Well, this is so dumb, and I want to build this straight away. I want this dumb spaceship looking thing. Like, keep in mind, I don't want this for myself. I kind of want someone that
just wants to play with it.
I just want to play with it.
Like dogs. I can never own one. I just want to play with other people's.
You want to make a small form factor PC in an OG Xbox case? Think that'd be neat? Yeah. I revived my first PC because the drive died and it only had like one HDD in it, and it ended up dying, and I decided to move a hard drive from one of my old computer to that first computer, and I decided to mess around with Linux.
Oh no.
Well, yeah. So
Is it better for gaming in every game, dude? All those people posting in like chats about that.
Anyone that says that has to be absolutely delusional.
Yeah.
Because apparently, like, I don't know if things have changed, but apparently, like, you just like. Okay, so this information is a few months old, so it could be, or like a year old, so it could be outdated. But I know at some point you couldn't play like any game with anti-cheat because anti-cheat, like, it just doesn't work on Linux. Like,
Hurts or something.
did I just say HDD instead of hard drive? Yes, I did. Because
Oh boy.
usually for us, it helps us distinguish, because you know, some people, if you say hard drive, they don't know the difference. So like, they might be saying hard drive, but they mean SSD. I don't know.
Yeah, because I guess not many people use HDDs today, 2023.
Like, if I say HDD, then like, you know for a fact, like, there's no confusion that I'm talking about a hard disk drive.
Yeah.
Just say solid state. Yeah, but like, for some people that don't know a lot about PCs, they don't know that. Like, I don't know. This is just a habit of like trying to talk so that there's no confusion with people who don't know much about PCs. Like, you're absolutely right, but this is just ingrained into me. Some of the customer service stuff.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's been a while since you heard HDD. Yeah. Fair enough. The original Xbox case, in your opinion, is way better than any of the 360 and newer gen cases? I mean, like, from what perspective? Like, aesthetics?
For the 360s, the fix was to buy a additional like add-on fan on the back. Fix overheating. That was awesome.
I can't quite remember. But anyways, what I was trying to say is just that I revived my first PC so that I could use it for like experimenting with some like IT concepts and stuff. And one of those things is why I wanted to try out Linux and see how, you know, that works and get used to that. Especially if Microsoft ends up doing something dumb and I want to jump ship from Windows.
Oh boy. I'll mess up. We're watching.
Yeah, it looks like a proper console and was made better. I don't know. I feel like aesthetics is something that's very subjective and could be nostalgia. Okay, I do agree. PS5 does look a bit silly, but like
UFO.
Like, I really like the look of the Xbox 360, but that's probably nostalgia speaking because that was like my first game console. Last HDD you had was a Seagate Barracuda 2 terabyte drive, you believe? Yeah. The one I took out, I think, was actually a Seagate like OEM 2 terabyte. 1.5. I think it was 1.5. It was a weird capacity. Your first console was Atari?
My first console was a Sega Genesis. Played the hell out of Sonic in the Jungle Book. Dude, Sega Genesis had so many games like Batman and Robin, like Lion King. So good. Back in my day.
Yeah, I was kind of curious. Is there anyone that has like experience with Linux? I feel like if there was, you guys would have spoken up by now. I asked one of my friends who I know has like spent some time with Linux.
Like what? Ubuntu or
Yeah, I did Ubuntu,
Debian?
which is just a flavor of Ubuntu with KDE, or as the like, I forget the term.
Nerds.
Like the interface, the operating, like the system interface. But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny because I started trying, like, I watched all these videos on, like, because I rewatched, or well, not rewatched, I watched for the first time Linus. If Linux ever gets to the point where any game can be played on it, you'll drop Windows in a heartbeat. Yeah, that's kind of, well, I don't really have a big grudge against Windows, but it sounds like they might be doing some things where I would definitely like to have the option of switching if I want to, put it that way. I mean, it sounds like there is really good compatibility with games right now. It sounds like it's gotten a lot better because of the Steam Deck. But
Most people use Linux just because they want to be like different, or they're more like,
or like they're
savvy
developers,
Yeah.
or something.
That's what I mean. Like they can tweak their own shit.
Or like, you know, I've heard, like, it seems like some people, they play like a lot of single player games. So like, you know, multiplayer isn't, they don't have to worry about multiplayer not working. And also, there's a lot of people who, they don't really care. Like if they can't play a game, they'll just play a different game. Like if, you know, all of a sudden one of your games breaks, you just move on to a different game, I guess.
I've had people argue with me that like Linux is like, they use it because of the ease of use.
So yeah, I watched Linus do the like Linux Daily Driver challenge that came out like a year ago. I also watched a video that they put out on like, don't install Windows 11, install Linux. And like basically what I gathered from all of that was like, there's just always something that crops up that's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. And I was like, you know, Linus had trouble like with installing, but like it has to be like a statistical thing, right? Like statistically, maybe it's not super likely that you have issues on install, and I'll probably be fine. Literally, like 5 seconds after starting the install, I got an error, and I couldn't proceed with installing. And I was like,
Linux is great for like, yeah, developers and like server admins and people like who do it, deal with it with their job.
yeah. I mean, so
For the average user, it is not good.
yeah, definitely not. Because what I had to do, what it ended up being was, because I yoinked the drive out of my old PC, I did make sure to format the drive before taking it out. I made sure that it wasn't mounted and like wasn't being used by Windows. Okay, well maybe I forgot to format it, but I definitely like made sure that it wasn't mounted in.
If you dual boot or whatever, like down the road, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, I did not want to mess with that.
Cause it like corrupts stuff and messes with your boot record. And
Yeah, so like I looked up what the error was, and people were like, oh, it's probably you probably just basically what it came down to was you probably need to like format your drive. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Nymphox,
yes.
Nympho, thanks for lurking. But I was like, okay, this person says, like, well, there was this one like message in the forum that was like, I couldn't understand it. Like, it genuinely had like so much jargon, I couldn't understand it. But then someone was like, you know, install gparted and use that to format the drive. I was like, okay, cool, download gparted. Like, I looked up what gparted was, and I was like, okay, cool, I just need to get this. Like, you know, use the command console and then install it. And I was like, okay, cool. I mean, that makes sense to me. I do that, and the console was just like, no, you can't do this. Like, I can't remember what the error was, but it was just like, yes, this doesn't exist. gparted doesn't exist. And I was like, okay, that's fun. So I was like, I wonder if I can just go to their website and like download it. And I tried that, and then like that wouldn't work because the installer just like wouldn't work. I was like, sick, I'm having a good time. This is awesome. This is exactly what I expected.
I've tried a bunch of different Linux over the years, and like
That's just
it's for people who want to fuck with their PC.
It really is. And so I went back to the drawing board, and I was like looking up other programs that would do the same thing. And then I found out that KDE already has a partition manager like in it, and it was that was the like flavor of Ubuntu that I downloaded that had KDE. So I was like, okay, it's already installed. I didn't need to do any of this. I wasted the last like hour and a half.
Back to Windows.
And so I finally formatted the drive, and after after an hour and a half, 2 hours, I finally could start installing Linux.
Hell yeah. It was so worth it, dude. So worth it.
I don't know. It's definitely for someone that doesn't get bothered by having to tinker and spend time to make things work. And it's for people that really want to like have full control over many aspects of their PC. But I just feel like even on the most like intuitive, like beginner friendly like versions of Linux, I feel like it's just a very high
Yeah, like what's that one released bare about like Mint or whatever? Like really bare bones.
I don't know. I learned about so many different
I want to say it's Mint.
I learned about so many Linux distributions. Similar story for you with your SATA M.2 and your motherboard and its M.2 slots. Fair enough, but I feel like that you can. There's like a lot of videos useful videos you could do.
Alright. Oh, this one.
Stick a fork in it, it's done. Please don't actually stick a fork in your computer. Please don't.
Will be. This will be 12:05. Syren is ready. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so pretty.
Oh, it's way off frame.
The pretty lights. Pretty lights. Oh, and the airflow. You can just feel it.
Oh. That rear fan matches all the airflows. Power blaze.
Looking good.
Yeah. Syren.
Syren, is the customer here? I don't think so. I don't know if
Hey, maybe. Might be lurking.
could be, could be. Maybe the pants weren't a complete waste. Nice and cooled off over here by this PC.
Hooray. My marquee. Fan's blowing the thing off. Jeez.
This is 12:05, correct?
Yep. You are watching. Thank you for choosing us to build your PC.
Yeah, thank you so much. Choosing Phoenix.
Lord.
You know it's serious when there's like good airflow just through the grill of the PCIe like slots. No, this isn't this PCI?
The thingies.
This is PCI and then in the board is PCIe. I don't know.
What?
Something like that.
They're all PCI.
All PCI?
Back in the day, they never had PCIe. Hi.
There's the clip. Okay, let me.
Keep a PC guy.
I'll let you. We'll
Plastic peel.
stare at this video of this cube case while I do stuff. I mean, food case? What? Oh, premium brushed aluminum. 3-sided glass panels. Oh. Wait, so that actually is a stand? Hold on. Right? So I really could just pick up my big cube of a case and with it.
Alright, new specs.
Yeah.
13600K. Same thing, but 13.6.
I got distracted by this. Told them to look at the cube. I ended up looking at it.
Gaze into the cube.
Okay. Time to change the specs. Time to change.
You ever
the
watch
specs.
Rocco's Modern Life?
Like
Definitely
it's
after.
definitely one of those shows where if I have seen it, it just randomly came on TV at some point, and I've probably watched like an episode or two.
Definitely before your time. I just didn't know.
I mean,
They had a superhero in there. Where his nipple shot out into your eyes. He says, "Gaze into my nipples of the future."
I feel like I've seen
He showed you the future.
some of that. Like a lot of these old shows, if I have seen them, I saw them when I was like little, and I barely remember. Hard to like that. What you just said does ring a bell, but how strong. Battered Toast Man, yeah. See, like that rings a bell, but
The last one was a 4.0, right?
yeah.
Sure.
Almost invented some new RAM.
But I like it.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
In the email, I forgot. Almost forgot.
I already did it. Hey guys, guess this is your PC being built? Heck yeah!
Oh, sick.
So you're the customer for 1206, order number 1206
Yeah.
that just received email? Heck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Awesome. Glad you're here from the beginning. That's awesome. Now, excuse me while I go back to looking at goofy cases.
Ryan likes pain.
This is just Like, look at this. This is something.
Why would you not want to build in that? It looks awesome.
I never said that. Listen, the only thing I'm saying, this is something. This is executive desk art, for sure, absolutely.
It's like something that would be like on a front desk or something like desk.
Yeah. I mean, actually, at Redacted, wasn't that literally why someone bought the pyramid?
Oh. Like
I think it was. It's a choice someone could make. Exactly. Eric gets it.
It's on your front desk of your 110th floor corporation.
Like the Opus a bit. Oh, this one? This does look interesting.
Opus?
Like, I'm actually sort of surprised at how not as ridiculous this looks. Like, let's be honest, this could be more ridiculous looking.
Beyond ridiculousness.
I think this says it all. Luxury showpiece, that's what all these are. No, I would absolutely hate it if a customer ordered one of these, because then we have to ship it.
Oh yeah, Ryan would hate it. So much.
I mean, if you guys want to, how much? Let's do this. How much on Amazon? Currently unavailable. There's a 4.0 riser cable for $716.30. Seems like a fair price, I guess. What about Newegg? Oh, okay. $350. Ah, so reasonable.
I would rather have that Corsair, what was it, 5000T or whatever?
Yeah.
The one that Cream got? That thing was nice. That was the same price.
There are a lot of cases you like way better for $350. Yeah, but if you're the executive of some company that you want a really dumb showpiece for, $350 is nothing, baby.
Chump change. For that guy who left his drink in the movie theater.
Exactly, yeah.
$8 soda.
I mean, I really think Eric put it beautifully. This is a choice that someone could make. Okay, you know what? Eric, you weren't here earlier. The Overdrive, this one, I genuinely actually kind of like this one a little. Not that I would actually ever do this, but I love this dumb looking spaceship thing.
Like a ship you'd buy in Star Citizen.
Exactly. And like, get this. You see this huge ass fan? You know what's below it? This is the I/O. So you have to really be careful whenever you're messing around with the I/O so you don't accidentally stick your finger in this 200mm fan.
Perfect for cattails.
Yes. Perfect for pets. That's it, yeah. And honestly, this one, I am a little bit curious because you can see that there's like a cutout. Wait, no. Wait, what? Question. How air do? Where air B come from? Looks like the skimmer in Subnautica 2. don't remember that one. Yeah, this one I think you just take the front panel out. That's your only option. Wait, no, wait. Oh, where's that? Oh, with the front panel off? That would make so much more sense. Why would this not be the default? Okay. Minimalistic masterpiece. You'd call this minimalistic? I don't even know how to pronounce that first word. Boot X, that's your exec flex? Whoa, wait.
All those like science fair panels.
Trifold?
You like present something?
Yeah. Detachable frame and chassis.
Smells like fresh components. Hey.
Actually, we're looking at goofy cases.
Always fresh components.
Okay, I think I'm kind of curious about their power supply. Ah, yes, the RGB power supply, of course, of course. Oh, wow. They have ATX 3.0 power supplies. Thermal paste candy spread? What?
I would hope that most power supply companies have an ATX 3.0 now. It's been a while.
Okay, and this is what I was talking about earlier. Like this doesn't even look like they're a base building company until you get all the way down here. You can see this. Okay, you know what? This speaks to someone. Not me, but someone.
Someone buy that.
I have to rate the Hyundai Scoop.
Oh boy.
Okay. Wait. Let me do some Googling. All right. Okay. Hyundai.
Hyundai.
obviously. I think the name is hilarious and just wanted to use points. Should have picked a PC case. Well, I mean, the redeem is that I have to rate anything. So if I don't know about it, I have to learn about it so that I can rate it.
Anything?
So here we go. Two-door coupe based on contemporaneous cell.
Got Tercel or something. Toyota Tercel.
This. Okay. Made an appearance on top here. Okay.
Corsica.
A rare car. Okay, we all know that I don't know too much about cars. So I'm gonna rate this on the aesthetics and the fact that it's two-door. And for that, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10.
Ooh.
Just because the aesthetics, like this is the most, like, I mean, when was this again? When was the year for this? 88 to 95. This definitely does scream like a car that'd be running around in the 90s. And I just personally don't really like two-door too much. So it gets a 4 out of 10 for me. I'm sorry, Eric.
Oof. How dare you? This is an 88 Honda.
You don't even know? Just saw one online for sale and laughed at the name? Gotcha. Yeah. Oop. That is a good name.
Or is being generous.
4 is being generous. Yeah. Ugly for sure.
Food.
It does have kind of that like nostalgia a little bit though, doesn't it? Like this is something that you see, if you see this around today, it's like run down and like doesn't have a bumper. You can smell the Camel Ultra lights from here. Exactly. Like
It looks like a car that would be in, like, if you went back and watched Terminator 2, it'd be like in the background or something.
yeah. So I'm trying to look into the redeeming qualities of it. I mean, this does look. You know what?
It got someone to work.
It could be worse. Could be worse. I'm not gonna judge the interior because this interior. Actually, you know what? This interior looks kind of nice for like that year of car. I mean, this.
Or a turd.
Like compared to like some of the other interiors of cars from that era.
That is valid.
Okay, well, and then this is what Disray said. But this is a desk PC. The only coupe is all you can hear. Well, okay, to be more accurate, this is a case. A desk PC case. I don't know. I feel like there's so many better desk PC cases out there.
One.
Yeah, well, the Lian Li one looks better aesthetically. I don't know if it's better for like building or like using.
$1,800.
What?
Yikes.
Goodness.
That's a yikes.
A hard disk can be installed here. This grill can be taken apart and replaced with a 120mm fan. Where is that? What is that? Huh? This ramp location can accommodate some hard drive. So you can put a fan in here, but like from this picture, that doesn't really look like mesh down there. It looks solid. This sort of looks like maybe it's mesh on the sides, hopefully. What is this supposed to do? You put the glass on top of this.
Go back to OBS real quick.
I think that's so that, because we moved it so the door wouldn't be.
Holy, tier 3.
Whoa, Pseudo subscribed at tier 3. Been subscribed for 11 months. Yeah, that's right. Our 1-year anniversary is going to be coming up soon. June 17th. So, you know, it's coming. We honestly haven't decided what we're going to do for it yet, but yeah, but like, I guess my point was like, how is this even showing off, really? Because this isn't super flashy. Like, this isn't something you could put in like, in a waiting room like the other PCs. Wow.
What if that was the receptionist desk?
It's just weird. Like, maybe if this was their desk in their office, but if it's their desk in their office, then up one.
Stuff and things. Styrofoam on me.
Aw, customer actual design display. They trying to say that this is a PC that a customer actually built in this product? I'm still caught up on because you can very clearly see that the glass goes over that. Don't know what this is for. Stone Align? Out of 10? Oh, you're talking about like here? Here?
Amateur.
Is that a speaker box? Right here? This thing? The apps?
It don't line up right there either. That's good, but that one.
Because if you're asking, pretty sure it's this. This thing.
It's like a speaker hole.
says right here, this grill can be taken apart and replaced with a 120mm fan.
Interesting. Doesn't even have any like. There's no airflow in the back.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense at all. The speaker enclosure, not that would make infinitely more sense than fan, because it makes that like
Fan box.
I think you guys know more than whoever did this does.
If they're getting sales from it, doing something right.
I mean, I feel bad for the person that puts freaking fan in there.
Yeah. Marketing guy's problem now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the actual customer actual design display, I think this is what they mean to say is that this is actually a customer built this and this is their final product.
Bad English.
Oh, that's interesting. It looks like this person maybe used one of those things as mounting for their distro plate or something. Bend by hand, built by you?
You guide these hands.
What? Remember doing origami as a child. Now put your skills to the test by folding your origami case. The 0.8mm foldable SECC steel panels are lightweight yet strong enough to withstand multiple bends. What? Okay, well, I can't believe that they made an origami case. I'm guessing they flat pack this thing. You build it. I mean, it says that you build it yourself, but you literally like, it's like flat packed, like flat sheets of steel that you fold and then build yourself. This is insane.
Wish list?
I mean, this is definitely one of those things where like, this would be interesting to mess around with, but I would not want to ship this. Okay, well this one might not be that bad.
Like Google Glasses.
Again, you gotta admit that this is something. Also, I can't believe these are the only two color choices. You've got black and blue or green and yellow.
Hell yeah. Someone's probably colorblind.
You're generally fussed it's Monday. Very true. It has redacted written all over it and you don't like it?
Oh boy.
I don't know. Like
Mosquito flying around.
Is this something that would get built at Redacted? Absolutely. But like, I don't think that this is a horrible idea. I think this
levitating on a magnet.
I think this is a silly but not that horrible of an idea. Oh, I like how, okay, so Asa had regular towers and unlimited towers. Pinwin has gaming chassis versus computer chassis. You think warranty on it would be terrible? Oh, it absolutely would, yeah. Because this, you know, they're advertising that this can withstand multiple bends. I wouldn't want to push that though.
Why not? Like a machine I would definitely install Linux on.
These look like children's PC cases. What?
Wings. It's like a starship.
This, why does this look like it's aimed at kids? What kid is gonna be?
It looks like something you'd pick at like Build-A-Bear. That or the what's that crowd called? The anime crowd? Can't think of the name.
Oh. Playroom?
What in the 2008 PBS marketing is it?
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, Disarray just nailed it. Absolutely. We've got Frank, Robert, Ido.
Like I have to turn in box tops to get these. Damn, dude. I used to love doing that shit. Like Frosted Flakes.
Why does my case have a personality type? It's timid yet strong. Like, I don't want to knock this too much because I felt there definitely is a market for this, and like, I don't want to like come off as demeaning, but this is just surreal.
Obviously, they're making money because yeah, pretty nice website.
Love the concept, but it's unexpected. Exactly. Yeah. I'm just more shocked than any.
I mean, every like child museum is probably trying to buy one of those around the country, right? Like making some good bank.
If you really wanted like a spooky Halloween themed PC, I guess you just go with this one.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like that Mario. The spooky ghost.
Ah yes, just what I asked for my case to have a personality type of no. daughter's obsessed with monsters right now. Listen. Disney lawyers, step aside, okay? This is not Bambi. This is Bonbi. Disney lawyers, I know you were sitting there standing by. You can go away now.
Really excited. Like, oh boy.
Bambi. Yeah, you're right. I did change the vowel. This would be Bon. Bon. Oh, that's right. English is weird.
That's like a swole Bambi, dude.
Yeah, like no neck. Absolutely no neck.
That would whoop Bambi's ass. Honey, I inflated the deer.
Okay, actually, I feel like I know. I think plenty of people would probably actually cat thing.
Fat cat.
What else? What else have you done in Win?
You ever notice that people's cats are like really fat? Like, weird.
This is a really cool case. I already know about this case. This is a ITX case. I think they can hold like ATX board.
Coffin? Coffin?
Chopin.
Boogaloo. Yeah, we got that.
We do.
Got a plan for that.
Yeah. We do have a handy graphic that
Oh.
cause it was funny because one of my friends is about to move away. Like, thought I'll hang out real quick. I have to leave. Like, what about June 17th? Multiple people were like, can't make it. And I was like, yeah, I actually can't make it either. Going to convention with Phoenix that day. Brew Dog, what up?
Can't go. I have a baby now.
It's not showing it anywhere, but I could have swore that on. What's up, Lorky?
Up, Lurky.
Oh, what?
Hey, I'm the other one I'm building right now. The other guy.
Is this just a weird, like, that design in the front?
Nebula. Or the power supply, I guess. Cool, I guess.
I think it's really cool, but it's kind of weird that you.
Definitely a Linux user. That should stop. Someone's gonna get offended.
think a good summary of all the cases we've looked at is this is a case that exists. That's the big version. Here's the... Okay, I thought that those cases looked very similar. I think they kind of took this and ran with it. Okay. How's performance of Diablo 4 been? Definitely gonna jump on that soon. Haven't been. You know that?
It's not bad. There's a lot of like stutters on loading and stuff, but it's not bad. I think I've only crashed once.
Anyone is like that eccentric uncle that always has dog treats in his Hawaii shirt pocket. Yeah, that is the perfect way of describing this.
Crashed several times. Oof. I crashed once. I've had like streams open too, and I actually had a whole nother game running in the background.
Oh, that's interesting. They did a collaboration with TForce.
Yeah, I think the only reason I crashed is because I had another game in the background.
Hmm.
Good though.
Here we go. I think that this is what we were looking for right here.
There was a problem with people with like specific NVMe drives they couldn't play.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One of my friends was like locked out. He couldn't play. And oddly enough, it was a Samsung 980 Pro. Kinda weird. I was joking with him like he got one of the bootleg ones. S tier my ass.
This is something. This is a redacted thing. Get it?
Gonna ignore the top cases. Is that like the Ball V2? Oh boy. That.
Aww. Well, I wasn't gonna ignore anything really. I was just taking it all in. Yeah. So that I think this one has to be the. I don't know. This looks like an alien egg has hatched or something. But the H tower looks like, yeah, okay, yeah. Dev said this one looks like The next Samsung refrigerator in 2045.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Better watch out before Quasi has to do a case swap.
that company that makes like the koozies. They make like really good coolers and shit. That's what that's gonna be.
Kind of curious about this one because this one looks like a weird triangular prism shape.
Like a PS5, just different theme.
I don't know what it is about the angle, but it made it look like
Whirlpool. Ew.
Oh, look at this I/O.
Whoa, ew.
You got volume buttons, or is that looks brightness?
What is that company's name?
Hmm. 1065 watt, oddly specific. Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's an exclusive power supply. That sounds like great for RMA. By whom? Inwin, I would. What do you mean? Looks like rebranded Be Quiet PSU.
True, actually.
They have one like this where it's like this looks like just ours. Okay, we have to look at this one. What in the heck is
Vanes are all actuated and move with the temps.
what?
Like a BMW front grille.
Am I crazy or is this like the wrong? What is any of this? Okay, here we go. What? What? Are you supposed to hang this case from your ceiling or something? Would have put googly eyes on it and named it Pineco? Yeah. Pineco? You devs, you made me realize I've been probably saying that Pokemon's name wrong forever.
Pinecone?
I feel like it's probably Pineco, not Pineco. Robotic sphered structure shrouded in ARGB scales.
Oh yeah.
Advanced visuals with built-in projector. Dual purpose system for PC and entertainment.
Been around on it.
Yeah, you literally hang the PC port thing. There's your exec piece. Yeah, I think this one wins. I think this one, yeah, we have a winner. This
Wait,
one.
so they all have different actuators then? Because oof.
It seems like there's like groups of them.
They're all individual actuators? Man, I can't wait to change those out.
Seems like there's like just arms.
Every time I hear actuator, I hear brake. I've had to change so many.
I can definitely see this. Like you walk into a waiting room or whatever, and this is just hanging from the ceiling. Okay. Okay. I'm glad you heard that too.
A new Pokemon. Like it.
Let's I'm satisfied. We have a winner. Enough weird PC cases.
No? No more?
No more.
God, I love these cases. So easy.
You know, what we looked at today really contextualizes the O11 Vision. You know, like is it so crazy, really? Big old fish tank looking thing.
Oh, so you thought a fish tank was weird?
Exactly. Nope, it's sane and pretty. Yeah.
Those cases were like, best way I can describe those cases is they were like Tom Cruise's 90s movies. Like Minority Report, they're all like mind fucks, like, ah. Vanilla Sky, like, he had all those. Wait, Vanilla Sky was...
Slap it full of fans and it'll be fine. Yeah, probably.
Somebody chat tell me, who was Vanilla Sky? Was it Jim Carrey or Tom Cruise? I can't... Drive me nuts. Low volt, high power.
.360mm AIO on the side, 120 on bottom and 120 in back, 7 ain't bad. Yeah, for sure. Because the only question is like, what do you do with the side fans? Kind of have to. Oh. Probably set the side to intake. Entire back is mesh. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like you can kind of go either or, because it would be unfortunate that the bottom right fan is intaking air, and then the bottom side fan would be it if you did it like that. But I feel like everywhere else it kind of makes sense. Well, because if you're using like an AIO, then that might not be a bad thing, because it's force it all out the back with the one exhaust to get it going. Blowing the right direction. Yeah. What you do? I'm just trying to think about if it makes any sense at all to do the side cost. I feel like no matter what, you would not have to, but it would make the most sense to do bottom intake, like back exhaust.
NEG just entered my ears.
Is everyone having a jazzy time?
Yeah.
Everyone appreciate a real sax solo.
We make PCs and love.
I don't like that when Edgar's back there like that. I don't know. What did you guys do to Edgar whenever I left on Friday?
Sounds like you're breaking his bones.
It really does. Come on, buddy boy. Up. There you go. Wow, Edgar looks really respectable like that. He doesn't look zooted out of his mind. He looks he looks like attentive and present. The sax makes you want coffee. Look at Edgar. He's like ready.
It just feels like someone's anniversary in here. Saxophone.
Like,
What's going on?
it's like add attention. He's present in the moment. He's leaning a little bit now.
No peelies.
Look at that.
Anarchy.
That looks more menacing. Oh, he's just staring directly.
Then that's why. I was like, that can't be right.
Get pranked.
Yeah, that cannot be right.
That 3060.
This is for
Oh, it's 4070.
yeah.
Okay. I remember we did get someone that wanted the 4070.
Forgot we had a 4070. I was like, there is no way a 4070 Ti is that thin.
Whoopsies.
I believe this is for Friday.
Oh.
with a much fatter card. Should have done it side by side.
Big boned.
Crazy, it's that much bigger.
Oh yeah. You missed EVGA cards? Yeah. It is unfortunate.
I remember.
You did peelies on the other one, right?
Oh, it didn't have peelies.
Oh. I was about to say double peelies.
I was bitching about. There's no peelies.
I think I was messing around with that gear.
Big fat card.
Oh, I kind of like the design on that.
The Epic X.
That's one where I feel like wouldn't feel too bad about, like, you know how like some of the new O11s you could.
It's appealing.
I don't know who it was, but someone was like talking about the that like side mounting that you can do, as if like that's how you have to mount. Well, that's not how you have to mount. At least in the O11. I don't know about the SUP 1, but
That backplate.
it's a pretty good looking card.
PNY is doing good.
Good going.
I gotta take out the other PCIe.
What card is this? PNY 4070 Ti. Is there like a specific model that
It's
it
just
is?
the Epic X design, I think. Yeah.
PNY Accelerate.
It doesn't say
47
Epic
Ti?
X on it, but it's literally the same. Like if you go look at the 30 series card, like literally the Epic X. I'm probably certain it says it on here somewhere.
I just realized.
Oh, yep, there it is. Epic X RGB.
Wasn't the Alien in Ben 10 also spelled the exact same way, Accelerate? You think they had any copyright issues? Zotac Trinity OC is on sale for less than $800 right now. Oh,
Yeah.
wah wah wee wah.
How they leave this giant cutout.
That is kind of funny.
Oh, and they wrangled their wires. Look at this. Little wire wranglers. Nifty.
You rebuilt your budget after we talked? Oh.
Oh boy.
Shaved a bit off the price by dropping white. Yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of how it goes. Not asking for a reprice right now. Just saying. Yeah, it's like
The white tax.
there's like $100. Last I looked, there was like $100 difference on like Amazon between like white card versus not white card, and it's like $100 difference is huge, but like it's honestly not as big as I was expecting it to be.
Devil's wire. Little tiny wire, get out of here. I'm gonna make it so it's not. Better. Right angles. Good.
The white MSI card went back listed for under 900 too. Oh, but you didn't check stock on Amazon? You realize you're gonna need more than 1 terabyte of storage. Is that something you can add easily later? Yeah, so we always install more SATA data and power in the bottom. So that's one option that you can do, but there's also plenty of other slots on the motherboard for NVMe drives as well.
Yeah. See these slots right here? I don't know. There's 2 silver tabs right there, right below the graphics card. You can see them.
And like if you,
they're kind of shiny.
Yeah, if you ever want like our help with doing something like that, just reach out to us whenever you're ready to do that, and we can get together with you and walk you through how to do that.
Anyway, you can see the slots down there. Let's see if I can point to them. Right
There's
there.
also
there's
like,
one, and the other one's that way, right next to it.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's also like plenty of helpful videos as well.
And I'll route you for a SATA drive in the back. Cables, SATA power, and data. Put them in a drive bay if you want. Look at how there's just like a little bit of an extra wire.
Yeah, useful videos online, our support, the Discord. There's plenty of help you can get with that.
Yeah. That was like 3:30.
You'd have us do it if you had extra parts sitting around, but no, it's too late to ask. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not true.
I don't think. You have extra 1 terabyte. Don't have like 2. You for sure have 1 terabytes.
Is it these are
Yeah, NVMe. Don't have any SATAs.
do you know how much storage you would want to add? Because we do have a tiny bit of extra stock, and we might be able to we can go ahead and add it now, and I can add that to your invoice and just ship the PC out as soon as that's, you know, paid.
Yeah, it won't add time. We have them. Got a couple extra.
This isn't normally something that we can do, but we might be able to do it right now, just because we do happen to have a little bit of extra stock.
No. Take it in. Oh, it's right here.
Okay, sure. Another terabyte would be great. Ooh, okay. Yeah, are you okay with that? We can go ahead and add that now, and then probably as soon as stream ends, I can add that to your invoice and then send that back to you.
It'll just be an email saying like, pay this.
And like as soon as you get it paid like today or tomorrow, then they would add no time to your PC going out because we still need to get it ready.
Yeah.
We still have to get everything loaded onto it, set up and everything. So unless you like take a week or something, it shouldn't add any time to your order shipping out to you. If it's not too big of a pain,
Nope.
just update the cost and charge it. Okay. Well, so yeah, we can't just charge it. You have to pay it. But yeah, absolutely, we can do that.
Yeah, it'll be another email saying like it's a supplemental like invoice. You have to pay the amount.
Yeah, you only pay the update, like the difference.
What's it like rough cost?
I can't think of it off the top of my head either.
Probably like what, 55 or something.
NV2?
Yeah. I'm not too sure with tax. But I mean, if you change your mind, we can always take it out.
Yeah. It really isn't too big of a deal.
I didn't realize, but got SATA and this.
Oh yeah. Al's favorite. Don't they include like one that is only SATA and then one that's... They might.
One SATA, 2 Molex. Sick.
Awesome. Whenever I did the build for MVG, I noticed that they have one that's just SATA and then one that's a mix.
For anyone who really hates their life and just wants to use Molex.
Okay, but like, doesn't Molex deliver more power? I know it's an annoying connector that no one likes, but...
They're good connectors if you plug them in once and then never use them again.
Yeah.
But if you have to repeatedly like unplug them or plug in a drive, and I mean, it's gonna push out the pin.
He said the word evil. Am I wrong though? Doesn't, because I feel like I remember like seeing that there was some like RGB thing that used Molex instead of SATA, and I thought I saw somewhere that the reason that was the case is because SATA delivers a little bit less power than Molex.
They have like adapters and stuff. That was a big problem with the miners actually, is a lot of people were using SATA to Molex. It was melting. Like it was actually starting fires.
Do a quick Google.
Power, as far as I know, I think they do. I feel like if it's its predecessor, you know, it'd be lesser.
Yeah. What the heck was that?
Want to know what that was? Don't care. Oh, thank you. They have an extra quick connect. I put this in. Experiment. Sounds like a big old choo-choo train out there. Yeah, it's not magnetic. Ah, wait, part of it's magnetic. Ah. There we go. Now you got 2 terabytes.
Okay.
2 1 terabytes. Huzzah. I don't know if you can see it down there now, where I was pointing. There's a big white label drive down there now. And your extra one is actually right next to it. That's your extra slot. Hard to see with our lighting.
Yeah. Because technically Molex can carry much more power than the SATA power connector. Molex has 2 power pins, one 5 volt and 12 volt. Each can deliver 11 amps for a total of 22 amps. The other 2 pins are ground wires. SATA has 15 pins, 9 are power pins, and it has 3 of each, 3.3 volts, 5 volts, and 12 volts.
The amperage.
Each pin can carry 1.5 amps for a total of 13.5 amps, but as there's yet no use for the 3.3 volt pins, the effective power available to drive is only 9 amps.
Useless 3. I'm plugging your extra SATA.
Maybe it was the amperage because I know that with full fans and on white, if I turned the RGB to white, I would get over current protection turning on and killing the RGB.
Might be.
Well, that was whenever I had all the fans hooked up like on one 3-pin connector. So once I split them up into, so for my PC, the way I built it initially was I had 3 on top, 3 side, 3 bottom, and I wired, like basically I had a fan and RGB hub that I just plugged. Well, no, that's probably not how I did it initially. I don't know, but basically I just daisy chained like all the fans and the RGB. 9 fans on 1 header, yeah. I didn't know that would be an issue.
Maniac.
So like if I tried turning the fans, the RGB to white, it would just stop. The RGB controller would just like stop working. And then I figured out that it was overcurrent protection.
You just take off the panel, you just hear kill.
Did the RGB controller have SATA power? I can't remember.
Probably not.
No, it definitely had its own power. I mean, it probably was SATA.
It's just the 3-pin on the board powering 9. Holy.
No. But yeah, anyways, yeah, and then I redid it with 3 fans to 1 at 3 pin.
Technically, you did order 3.0 drive, but you have 2 Kingston NV2s, which are technically 4.0s. Little upgrade. They're the same price, so like to be the value.
Actually, wait, no, I'm wrong still. I don't know. Is
All right, this is 1206. 3, 2, 1.
Attacks 360 in chat. Oh,
Lights.
pretty lights.
There's your 240. Goes to add the rear fan, which actually matches the front fan. We tried to find a fan that perfectly matched, and I think it perfectly matched.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for choosing us and letting us build for you.
All the airflows.
Helping keep us supported. Mesh on the PSU shroud? Yeah. Yep. So you can feel the air like running through there. It's nice. Looks great. Yeah. We love this case. It's a very high quality case.
Notice, does this one have? Oh yeah. So when you get your case, there's this peely stuff on both sides of the glass. So if it looks hazy, forgot to take the inside one off. But it's easy to get off. Just one thumb screw right here, and then this just pries off. Got a little like grabber thing right here. Slides up. Easy glass. And there is a styrofoam piece.
Hey. We love it.
Styrofoam balls everywhere. Oh. Cables. You do want to add a SATA drive down the road. It's pre-wired in here. Got to like dig it out with your finger. There's a drive bays, and then you have SATA power in there also. Add like a 2 terabyte or something. They're pretty cheap.
And then here's your clip. Okay.
Styrofoam. Ah. Trying to make sure there's no more styrofoam. I don't think there is. I think it's everywhere.
What lovely high performance rainbow peak puke you have there.
And green boot light. Yay.
Yay.
Green boot. Green boot.
Gotta get that RGB set to Phoenix Orange. Yeah, so you guys don't see this, but that's actually part of our getting ready to ship out process is we set the RGB to Phoenix RGB. Obviously, you know, people can change that if they want, but yeah. Whenever we ship it out with Phoenix themed.
Airflow. So good.
Okay, those things move air for sure. Okay. One time, a customer thought something was wrong with their system because we set the colors to red and orange.
Well, it was like a flashing, like red or something.
Oh yeah.
They look like an error code or something.
They thought it might have been.
Like that happens with Corsair stuff. It flashes red and not a problem.
Yeah, and if you don't know about PCs, it very much so. Like if you're, I mean, everyone is used to like a flashing red light mean error or bad. So yeah. Okay.
Today.
Yeah, we're gonna raid MVG Charity. They're playing Diablo 4 right now. We can see how they're enjoying the game. Why is there a Bowflex in your apartment building hallway?
Someone stole the gym equipment in my apartment. They stole all of it, dude. Like that would suck carrying all that stuff out.
That's a hallway must, like everywhere. Okay.
Our dorm, we put an entire couch in the elevator. You cannot get that thing back out. People were just chilling on the couch and they go up the elevator.
That's amazing. Why? That's actually a great idea.
It was like it perfectly fit. Like when it went down, it just like, and there's no way you can get that back out. I mean, I didn't do that. Didn't do it. Sorry.
That's hilarious.
No evidence.
Okie dokie. We'll be back on Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be back on Wednesday. Do we have two builds?
I think it's crystals.
Oh, crystals build?
The all white, no white build. Got a white GPU and.
Thanks again. Be waiting for the email. Yeah, absolutely. I'll try and get that taken care of like right in a minute when we end. You can go ahead and do that, and none of us have to worry about it. You included.
Wednesday special white PC build.
Yes.
It's crystals.
Come back Wednesday. I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid. Everyone, please join the raid and show plenty of love to MVG Charity.
Yeah.
We try and promote them a lot, but if anyone doesn't know about them, long story short, they're a charity that helps veterans through gaming. We think it's a really cool. So yeah, go show them Go show them plenty of love. We're gonna go do work stuff.
Yay.
Yay, work. Okay.
Happy Monday.
Bye, everybody.
See you Wednesday.